My name is Danny Nedelko. I'm broadcasting live from Nashville, Tennessee. And today is just a beautiful day to be here with each and every one of you. And I just want to confirm in different platforms. And I know that there's a lot of people here on Instagram, which I am very thankful for you, all of you guys. So type number one if you're watching live, number two if you're watching on a replay. And we're going to be focusing today, as I'm telling you, on one product, and that is going to be vitamin C, liposomal vitamin C, which is Vita C. And going forward, our beauty and health talk is going to be taking place on Mondays at 1 p.m. Nashville time, 8 p.m. Central European time. And we're going to be having both calls combined. And the topic of the day, as you can see, is Vita C. Vita C is one of our products that we really like, and not only like, but we love, because it can actually help us in both ways, not only in our health and having great immunity and having all the benefits when it comes down to antioxidants and providing, different things for us to feel better, but also to look better. So today, as you're here, and thank you so much for joining us in any platform you're in, I'm going to talk to you about what is vitamin C. And just leave here in the chat, how many of you have ever in your life taken vitamin C? Let me see here on Zoom. All right. So I think that everybody here from Nigeria, Bosnia, Hungary, Slovenia. We have people from all over the Balkans. Hello, hello. Do we need to add you for translations? We also have people from Croatia. So it's really, really great to see everybody here. Maria, do we need to add you to translations? And I think that we have translations on Zoom. If you want to come on and get a translation in Hungarian, you can always find out our links, and we'll post them shortly. But today, yes, we add you next time. Okay, perfect. We're going to be focusing on liposomal vitamin C. What is it different from just taking vitamin C from the store or the local pharmacy or from online? It is different, and I will be bringing out my slides in just a second. And today's going to be a short call, but it's going to be very productive. And what is the difference? Why should you take it right now that we have different things, going on around the world, which means, if you see that there is people getting sick all over the place, I literally have walked into the store and there's different people sneezing everywhere. And this is completely normal. We will get through seasons, and especially during winter, where we will get sick. We will be prone or more inclined to get sick than if we're not, during, winter. And that is why we really, really like to just bring our products to the market and to tell you that you can probably not only benefit from these, but you can see different things that can improve your health. And let me just bring out my slides. Give me a second. We have our slides here on our NH Global New Hope Wellness group, and also on YouTube, either on NH Global YouTube channel, or on Facebook. Let me see. We're bringing out our PowerPoint, and there are some really great things about this product. And there, it's, if you see the slides, maybe not here on Instagram, but you see the first slide that says the hidden power. And there's a hidden power behind this product, and it's nothing, strange. We didn't add anything that's out of the norm or anything such. But what we really put in is literally, and let me just see it. Okay, you're not seeing it on Zoom. Are you able to see it or no? All right, they're saying no, but anyways, we're gonna bring it here into the full screen. I want to be able to broadcast it to Zoom. Yes, we are making it happen. Thank you so much for the feedback. And so I am bringing it to Zoom. Can you see it now? Can you see our slides? We are seeing it on YouTube and Facebook. Yes, you see it. Thanks. All right. So we are on. We can see it on Zoom as well. Thank you guys for confirming. Now, there is something that we actually added into our formula. There are actually, and it's very simple. You can go and see it in the ingredients, and we have xylitol, which is a natural sweetener, but also has some benefits, and we're going to talk about them today as well. We added a branded, with medical studies form of liposomal vitamin C, which we can find even online. I provide some of these links. We will provide them shortly. And we also have added natural orange and lemon flavoring and bamboo silica, and also silicon dioxide. And those are not only carriers, which is, instead of putting maltodextrin or any other things into our products, we added these things so they can actually help our gut health, and can help not only with that, but like bamboo silica is crucial for you to build hair, nails, and good texture in your skin. Now, we're going to talk about the benefits of the liposomal vitamin C, and why is it good for energy, immunity, and skin health. And these can actually elevate your wellness journey to new heights. Now, let me see. Yes. What is the role of vitamin C? Is an enzyme. It's a CO factor enzyme. It has over 300 enzymes. Vitamin C has 300 enzymes vital for numerous biochemical reactions in our bodies. It actually supports various processes and is essential for overall health and vitality. Yes. Now, it also helps with the carnitine production, which is crucial for our body to generate energy in our cells, mitochondria health, which enhances physical performance. I'm going to tell you one thing. If you do not like coffee, I like coffee. I still drink my coffee, and I actually have it right here. You can actually use vitamin C or Vita C or Vita C powder or liquid. I don't have the liquid form right now here, but we also, this same thing applies for a liquid formula, all this information. But you can actually get Vita C in the morning, and you're going to have a burst of energy. Or if you're going to the gym, you're going to feel like if, there's like a lift. So how many of you here in Zoom or in any other platform how many of you have tried Vita C? Just type it here in the comments, and if you want to share, how is that you like it? What is, your biggest thing that has done for you? Let me see. Maria, what is that you notice? Because you can actually feel the burst of energy. So, okay, Andrea, Maria, Alitza, all right. So everybody, literally every Amira, yeah, everybody. Now, carnitine production, if you are a gym rat like me, we love going to the gym and things like that. Carnitine, you can actually buy it as a supplement, but if you take vitamin C, and especially liposomal vitamin C, you can actually get your body into producing this carnitine. So when you're working out, what actually happens is that instead of your muscles uh, eating themselves up, they decompose fat and they convert it into energy for our cells to actually have a good workout. So there are many pre-workouts that have carnitine inside. And if you want something natural that doesn't have chemicals and different things, you can actually have vitamin C before you go to the gym. And you're going to feel like, oh, whoa, like you can actually run faster, do more exercises. Yes, Maria is saying more energy, shiny skin, healthier, and nails. And as I was telling you, right now that we are having our season of winter. Right now is crucial. Like I was feeling kind of like sick a few days ago and yesterday, and I was having a headache. I got my refine, helped me out, but I got vitamin C, and I did two uh you know two measuring spoons. And actually, you can do up to two measuring spoons per day. Don't do more, because then you can develop uh, kidney stones. So don't do more than two, because 2 grams is kind of like the maximum, like in IVs or in any other forms, which is liquid, the one that we have, or powder. And you're gonna see the difference. Like I took two inside of like a glass about this much, like about this tall, and I added warm water. Why warm? Because it mixes faster, but you can mix it with cold water. And I drank it. I felt so much energy, and I think that I was fighting something. And I still feel the runny nose and things, but you will go through colds and viruses a lot smoother. I mean, I'm not saying that you're not going to have them, because we all will at some point, but this is going to help you. So mitochondrial power, vitamin C, and especially our liposomal vitamin C is very, very good for those things. Now, uh, about this thing that I just told you about mitochondrial power. Whenever we are taking vitamin C through supplements or eating it with oranges or strawberries or kiwis or any other form of fruits or vegetables that actually have vitamin C, we are helping our cells to ensure that they function properly and that they support the overall metabolic health in our body. So we can take enhance, we can take refine. They're really great. Actually, enhance and vitamin C are like the combo. Like if you are into like all naturals and you don't want to just go to the pharmacy and just get you something that is chemical to go through a cold, get these two. These are crucial for you to go through a cold or a flu. Why? Vitamin C, of course, we know. I'm explaining the benefits, but Enhance actually has vitamin D3 and K2, which are great to support during those seasons when we are having a flu or a cold. Now, don't talk about the rest. The rest is, resveratrol, uh, organic cold pressed black cumin seeds, organic avocado oil, organic grapeseed oil. And this is a really great combination of ingredients for you to improve your immunity. Now, going forward to the next slide that you're probably seeing here. Yes, you can see it. Food versus liposomal absorption, or you could say powder or something that is not liposomal versus a liposomal, type of vitamin C. It is very different from us to eat a fruit or to take a pill that has just vitamin C on its own than just taking it with the liposomal technology. Why? Because the liposomal delivery actually enhances the absorption and it protects the nutrients from degrading in our stomach. So that is why it's different. So it's like you're not just getting any type of vitamin C, but when you take Vita C, your body, is going to do what it does, with the, acid in our body and our intestines and things like that. But it comes with liposomes, and it protects the actually vitamin C from degrading. Now, we're gonna go to the next slide and just really getting into this part of metabolism. Yes, and this is what I love. We have not only immunity, we have skincare, beauty from within. You regenerate your body because it helps you actually get the tissues all over your body to do a better regeneration, because we are degrading, yes, as we age, as we get sick from different illnesses or viruses, but it also gets you to improve your energy and fat metabolism. Yes, and this comes through the carnitine that I was telling you, because carnitine is essential for transporting fatty acids into the mitochondria, which means that your body, when you're taking vitamin C or carnitine as a supplement, your body actually turns some of that fat into energy so your body can function better. And this is special not only for athletes, but if you're trying to lose weight, this is going to help you, because you can actually improve your metabolism and also have more energy so you can work out longer. But not only that, the fat that is not needed, and of course this is not a weight loss product, but actually converts that fat into energy. There's also a thing called the ATP conversion, which is vital for cellular function, and vitamin C helps with this, which is ATP conversion for energy. Literally, it is the system, or is the thing that helps our body to prevent fatigue and support sustained levels of energy. So not only you have the fat in our body, which I hope it goes away very soon, working out and doing things, but you get rid of it. But now you have the part where the ATP conversion, which this is a process that sustains energy levels in your body during physical activity. So imagine you are having immunity, you're looking really good, like Maria was saying. And not only that, you feel energy, but more than anything, you are giving energy to your cells at the mitochondrial level, which is whenever God forbid, we get abnormal cells, and we get those things because of free radicals, lack of oxygen, and also lack of energy. But whenever you are consistently with not only supplementation, but with good food, with good sleep, with less stress, with sun, with getting some good exercise, you are actually helping your body to feel regenerated every single day in a more natural way. Now, and I'm going to be closing with this. There is something great that I love about this, and I know that it's a short call, but for the sake of time and respect for a lot of people, I want to end up with these slides, and this is like my favorite. Is cell regeneration, cell renewal, and apoptosis. And these are medical studies done on PubMed.gov. You can go and check them. I'm not saying that our product is not here to treat, cure, diagnose, or prevent any disease whatsoever. But we know that when we use food supplements and natural products, our body it does great things. Now, damaged cell absorption. Whenever we have damaged cells, which are cells that are aging, they lack energy and oxygen, they usually absorb vitamin C, mistaking it for glucose, which is sugar. And those damaged cells could be pre-cancer cells, could be aging cells, could be any type of cells that are in decay. And since vitamin C looks like the sugar molecule, these cells, which are very hungry and needing energy and oxygen, go and they absorb, these molecules of vitamin C, which look really good and look the same as glucose. But what happens is that it helps facilitate the repair and renewal processes. Now, when internal stress occurs, which means that you could have, I don't know, trauma, like, you are in a car wreck, or you fell and, have, bruises, or you are working out and you are tearing muscle, you can trigger apoptosis of cells that are either abnormal or damaged, which means that our body actually programs cell death mechanism. Yes. And vitamin C is it's just a crucial component to this process, which is natural. When you're fasting, actually what happens when you're fasting, those of you who do it for health purposes or for whatever purposes, you're killing yourself in a good way. If you're doing it under medical supervision or professionally, what you do is that those cells who are dying or in decay, they go out first because there's not enough food, there's not enough oxygen. So whenever you are fasting, your cells go into apoptosis. Same thing whenever you have an antioxidant and a molecule like vitamin C. That vitamin C actually looks like I was telling you, like sugar. The damaged cells eats that sugar, well, it's not the sugar, but the vitamin C, and it goes into apoptosis, which is death. So it's really great for regeneration. So it also gives you an antioxidant protection, which includes, neutralizing free radicals, like different things that we constantly are surrounded by with fast food, with, cosmetics that are harmful, with even things that go into our food that we're not even aware. And this protection supports our overall cellular integrity and longevity in the body. So that's it for today. I don't know if there's any questions. Vitamin C is one of my favorite products. I think you should go ahead and try it. If you're a first timer here, you need to go to somebody that told you about our products. They will be able to give you even a coupon or something if you're a first time customer. But don't forget to take your vitamin C. It's great. It's amazing. You feel better and you look better. So thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you on the next call. And let me goodbye for now on Instagram, and also I'm going to be ending our call here on Facebook. On Facebook, hello and goodbye. But we're gonna be live